Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Continuing the Conversation, live from the 2012 APWA Congress Expo floor. My name is Emilie Barta, and we are just about to have a conversation about a very, very, very important topic. This conversation is entitled FHWA Essentials Federal Aid Simplified. And the person who's going to simplify all of this for us is sitting right next to me. This is Bernetta Collins, who is the director of the Federal Highway Administration Resource Center. Bernetta, welcome. Thank you so much for sharing this information with all of us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Emilie, for having us. This is a wonderful conference, and I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, and we're very happy to have everyone who was not able to be here with us in Anaheim being able to join us from home. So remember, at any time, if you have any questions, just go to that lower left-hand corner of your screen and click on that Q&A button. Of course, we're also having a conversation on Twitter, and that hashtag is APWA Expo. But before that, let's begin at the very beginning, okay? So you're the director of the Federal Highway Administration's Resource Center, but you are also the project sponsor for something that's called Federal Aid Essentials for Local Public Agencies. What is that all about?
That's a very good question, Emily. Actually, Federal Aid Essentials for Local Public Agencies is a project that the Federal Highway Administration undertook about a year ago to simplify federal regulations for our local public agencies. So I'm very interested to hear how our local public agencies feel about this new project and product that we've produced for them, and to introduce all the audience either here and at home to it.
Well, so it's new. This is only a year old. If anyone has taken advantage of this tool, we would love to hear your story. Just go to the lower left-hand corner of your screen, click on that Q&A button, and let us know if you've tried it out and how it's worked for you. And in the meantime, this tool is geared towards the local transportation agencies. And there are some 28,000 local transportation agencies, and that almost 7,000 of these 28,000 of them use more than $7 billion annually in federal aid funds. Yes, I needed to look at those notes for all of those huge numbers. Okay, who are these local agencies, and how can this tool help them?
Well, first of all, let me back up a little bit. We are launching this tool at this conference right now, today. Today is our launch date. It is extremely exciting for all of us. We have worked on it for about a year, so we're unveiling it today. It goes live today, so people at home really haven't had an opportunity to actually use the product or the tool yet.
Okay.
So I'm willing to come back next year and answer that question that you just asked about how they like it for a year. But this is our launch date. But to answer your question, local public agencies are all the people that are represented here. They're the cities, the towns, the counties, the municipalities that work with their state departments of transportations to really improve transportations in their own communities. So this product was created and designed specifically for those individuals.
Okay, well, so since it's being launched here, I stand corrected. I do apologize. If anyone at home has even heard about this process or knew it was being launched today, we'd love to hear about that. And being that none of us really know anything about it, except for Bernetta here, ask your questions. What do you still need answered? So, Federal Aid Essentials. There's a lot of different websites out there. There's a lot of different tools. There's a lot of different educational materials. What makes this unique?
This is beyond unique. This is extremely innovative. This is something that I think our state and local governments are going to just thrive and love. What we've done, as you know, all of you in the audience know, federal regulations can tend to be extremely complex. You can go to volumes and volumes of CFRs. You can talk to lots of your partners and contacts and still walk away somewhat perplexed, not really truly understanding what it is you're looking for. What we've done with Federal Aid Essentials is we simplified that process. What we've done is we've taken very complex regulations and put them in very plain language. We've created one topic scenarios, so you don't have to wade through a lot of information. You go specifically to what it is that you want at the time you need it. So we are very, very proud of this product.
So what did your team focus on when creating this tool? Because it sounds like there's a lot of different areas out there that are complicated for the public works officials. What did you focus on specifically?
we focused on what I like to call cradle to grave. If you are embarking upon a federal aid project, there are certain things that you absolutely need to know to implement that project appropriately and within the regulatory requirements. So we started at the very beginning and we worked our way down. And so we said, if you are a local agency and you have any federal dollars associated with a project, these are things that you need to know right up front. Now we've created them from the beginning to the end, but that doesn't mean that's the way you need to actually view the product. If you happen to already be in the middle of a project, and you just need more information about a specific topic, you're more than able to go to that particular topic. And if you need to hear it multiple times, you certainly have the opportunity and the ability to do that with this tool. So our team worked on a couple of things. We wanted it accessible 24 hours a day. We also wanted it to be easily understood. We wanted it to be in bite-sized pieces. So none of the videos that you'll see on this website are longer than about 10 minutes. Some of them are even as short as 3 minutes long. Just long enough to give you the information that you need at that time. So we worked on all of those aspects, but overarching all of that was 3 little letters that I like, the MIS, make it simple. We really wanted to make this simple for our audience to understand and for the locals to understand.
All right, so it sounds like it's making it simple. We want to simplify federal aid essentials for you. So let us know, let us know what kind of questions that you have. Bernetta is here for you to answer those questions. Be sure to go to that lower left-hand corner of your screen, click on that Q&A button, and let us know what questions you want answered. You have captured Bernetta's attention for the next 8 minutes, so be sure to submit those questions so that we can get them answered for you. Now, this tool is on a website, and this website is FHWA.gov/federal.aid essentials. We are going to put that website up on your screen, and we're also going to include it in the chat so that you can click on it, copy and paste it, make a note of it. So on this website, you mentioned videos to simplify this information. What other avenues of distribution do you have for this information besides videos?
Well, actually, the website is the tool. The video is one component of the website. On the website, we also have what we call the companion resource, which is a printable document for individuals that want to walk away with the information in hand that they've seen on the video. We also have the state resources, because one of the things that we want to make absolutely clear is that all the local public agencies, we are encouraging you to continue to work directly with your state DOTs and their partner. Make sure you work with those individuals, and so we have all the resources there for you as well by state. Now, how the other ways that we're distributing the information is we're looking at alternate forms like DVDs and thumb drives. We haven't gotten to that yet, because one of the concerns that I personally have as a sponsor is making sure that this information is always current and relevant. That's why we really want people to go directly to the website, because we control the content on the website. If I gave you or any of your audience a DVD today and we needed to modify one of the videos that's on that DVD, a year from now you pick up an obsolete DVD. So those are the concerns that we have, and we really want people to go directly to the website.
Now, you said current and relevant, because the public works industry changes very, very rapidly.
Absolutely.
And you're doing this by state. So how are you accessing all of these updates or all of these developments and then distributing it via the Federal Aid Essentials tool?
Well, actually, what we've done with the tool is we simplified the regulatory language for the Federal Highway Administration's regulations. Now, each state has the ability to supplement that information on their own. And all of our partners, all of our state partners have local public agency liaisons in their own states. It is their responsibility to ensure that their particular information is updated and then on our website. So we control the hub, and we want to ensure that that hub is always current, working with our partners in the states.
Well, we want to ensure that you get all of your questions answered about federal aid because, after all, Bernetta is here to simplify it for you. So just go to that lower left-hand corner of your screen, click on that Q&A button, and let us know what information you would like. And if we have any questions from anyone here in Anaheim, feel free to raise your hand. We'll bring you the microphone and get those questions answered for you. Yes, we have a question here. Thank you.
When you simplify these, does it change the regulations?
Absolutely not. If I could change the regulation, it would have been simplified years ago. Absolutely not. It cannot change the regulations. All it does is take the regulations and put it in easier to understand language for our participants and our partners out there. There's no way that we can actually change regulations as an act of Congress.
But making them easy to understand is a huge undertaking.
It is.
And, very, very
It
appreciated. Now, here at APWA, Congress and Exposition, you are doing an educational session. It's today at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and it's in room 303A. But talk to us about it. What are you going to share in that session?
Actually, I encourage everyone to come to that session because we'll be doing a lot in that session. The project managers and other people that have been intimately involved in this project will walk our audience through the website. But more importantly than that, we really want to continue this conversation. We want to hear from our local public agencies and those that are in attendance at APWA about what do you actually think? Is this really going to be beneficial to you, and how will you use it maybe in other ways than what it was originally designed for? I mean, we see lots of other benefits to this particular project, from orienting new employees to beginning a brand new project, but we really want to hear from our audience. So here at 2 o'clock, what we will be doing is walking people through it, but in the months to come, we will also be promoting the project. We will be looking at additional video development. We will be monitoring what is already there. So we have a lot on our plate to do in the upcoming months.
Well, and it sounds like it's an ongoing process, and it sounds like it's a process that is made for the public works officials and employees, and you're really looking to get that feedback and find out how to adjust it if necessary.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
how would someone provide you this feedback?
Funny, you should ask that, Emily. On the website, we actually have a feedback button. Part of our website is designed to garner that information and that feedback from the people that use the website. So we're really looking forward to seeing what people actually think about it.
All right, so definitely go to the website, which is fhwa.dot.gov/federal-aid essentials. After you start using the tool, give us your feedback by clicking on that feedback button, because it is very important that we find out what we're missing to provide to all of you, since after all, the tool was designed for you.
Absolutely.
So what's next for Federal Aid Essentials? I mean, you've worked for an entire year. You're launching it today. Now what?
We are so excited about the launch. I'm so excited about today and actually launching it today. But we do have, I think I mentioned earlier, we have a whole list of other videos and other topics that people have approached us about. We have about 80 topics online already, and we have about 20 more that people have approached us about. So we're looking to institutionalize this process. We did not do this for a whole year to just launch today and leave it tomorrow. It is an ongoing process. We will be constantly monitoring those videos that are there, ensuring that they are relevant, particularly as it relates to the implementation of MAP 21 and other regulatory issues that may arise. But we have a whole phase 2.
Fantastic.
Stay tuned.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Federal Aid Essentials launched today. You heard it here first from Bernetta Collins. Bernetta, thank you so much for spending some time with us and simplifying Federal Aid Essentials. For more information, be sure to visit fhwa.dot.gov/federal-aid Federal-Aid Essentials. And for everyone here in Anaheim, if you want to learn even more about this tool, you have 2 opportunities to do so. Either here on the expo floor at booth 1924, or today at 2 p.m., Bernetta will be in room 303A, where she and it looks like some colleagues will be doing the educational session. And for everyone at home, be sure to check out that website and provide your feedback so that this tool can grow and expand based on your needs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you back here at 11:15 a.m. Pacific time, where I'm going to learn how to pronounce the word WRNF, and we're going to hear all about mental speed bumps, use of a WRNF for traffic calming by Brian Edmondson from the city of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So we'll see you back here at 11:15 a.m. Pacific time.